Outside of my audience, groups repel me because for the sake of group thought, they kill individuality, that wonderful human oneness. I'm wide open to individuals, fine with individuals. Individuals are just great. Every individual set of eyes you look into gives you something, whether it's a blank wall or an infinite regress of barbershop mirrors, just as fascinating. People are wonderful one at a time. Each of them has an entire hologram of the universe somewhere within them. But as soon as individuals begin to clump, as soon as they begin to clot, they change, and the larger the group, the more toxic. The more of your beauty as an individual you have to surrender for the sake of group thought. And when you suspend your individual beauty, you also give up a lot of your humanity. You will do things in the name of a group that you would never do on your own. Injuring, hurting, killing, drinking are all part of it, because you've lost your identity, because you now owe your allegiance to this thing that's bigger than you are, and that controls you. I no longer identify with my species. I haven't for a long time. I identify more with carbon atoms. I don't feel comfortable or safe on this planet. From the standpoint of my work and peace of mind, the safest thing, the thing which gives me most comfort, is to identify with the atoms and the stars, and simply contemplate the folly of my fellow species members. My job is to watch the ludicrous dance down here for the humor and entertainment it provides, and drop in every now and then to show my former species how fucked up they are. Years ago, I began to recede past Jupiter and its moons, out to the Oort cloud of trillions of comets, beyond the planet formerly known as Pluto, back home with my fellow atoms, all of which originally came from some star or other, and not necessarily the one we're circling. I believe I'm bigger than the universe, smaller than the universe, and equal to it. I'm bigger than the universe because I can picture it, define it in my mind, and everything that's in it, and contain all that in my mind in a single thought. A thought that's not even the only one in there. It's right between, shit, my ass itches, and, why don't we fuck the waitress? That thought, with all the others, is inside the 23-inch circumference of my cranium. So I'm bigger than the universe. I'm smaller than it because that's obvious. I'm 5'9" and 150 pounds, and the universe is somewhat taller and heavier. I'm equal to it because every atom in me is the same as every atom the universe is made of. I'm part of that proto-galaxy 5 billion light years away, and of that cigarette butt in Cleveland. There are no differences. We're equal. Unlike our fake democracy, the democracy of atoms is real. Depending on my given mood on a given day, I can reflect on one of these three relationships for a moment or two and find comfort in it. And know that I'm really at one with the universe and will return to it on a more fundamental level someday. My reunion with it and all the rest is a journey, a game, a comedy, a parade.
That's great, it starts with an earthquake, viruses and airplanes. Joe Rogan is not afraid. Hi, I'm Hurricane, listen to yourself, turn world, some stonies. Don't miss up your own needs, speed it up and not speed front, no train fraud, lot of steps, climb with fear, fly down high, crying in the fire, and stepping in the game. Government for hire in a combat site. Left one's coming in a hurry with the fury breathing down your neck. Team reporters traffic call, look at that low plane, fine, then, overflow, population coming to the cube, same worlds, his own needs, listen to your heartbeat, coming with the rapture, the reverend, and the right, pick your let's play a 5-5, feeling pretty tight. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. 6 o'clock TV hour, no call, 4 tower, slash return, listen to yourself, turn off the beat, uniform and blood, burning blood, let it get, we're motor, escalate, automotive, incinerate, let it get, a lot of motor, step down, watch your meals, crunch, all this sweet, no fear, cavalier, renegade, fear, tournament alive, obvious solutions, automobile, alternatives, and I decline! It's the end of the world.